Assalamu alaikum and hello viewers, researchers, scholars, followers. Today I am with you with another video. As you can see, how to be well prepared for an interview. So in many cases, students, researcher, research assistant, postdoctoral research fellow, academician need to undergo interview process. Sometimes they have outstanding results, excellent results, some of the good papers, good quality research, but unfortunately, sometimes they cannot present well, they cannot speak well, they cannot perform well during the interview process. So to overcome this challenge up to a certain extent, I am with you with this video to help you, to guide you with some of my experience so that you can perform well, you can be selected for your PhD, master's, postgraduate scholarship, as well as for some job interview for the job purposes. So I hope this will serve many purposes, both for postgraduate as well as for job opportunities. But main focus will be for the purpose of postgraduate research scholarship. So these are some brief outline that may help you how you can make your outline, how you can make your focus, because presentations are normally 15 to 20 minutes is not enough time. So I think a good outline, a good draft skeleton is very important. So to guide you, what are the actually most important elements based on my 25 years of experience as a panel member, as a evaluation committee member, and also we are running this PhD program for some time. So we interview students, our university interview students, our school interview students for the postgraduate and also during the job interview. So I feel these are the 4 most important elements for your preparation purpose. So of course, you are looking for your PhD scholarship, master scholarship, or job opportunities. Certainly, your educational background is very, very important. How that educational background is relevant to the program, relevant to the job opportunities. Okay, so you need to speak, you need to highlight, you need to talk a little bit more about the educational background to convince the university. Sometimes maybe your university is very strong, your results are very strong, you are from high, top ranked university, etc. As much as possible to make it stronger that your educational background is really very, very strong. So second point is that when you are applying for any universities, any organization, any research group with any team or professor, normally there always will be questions that why you are particularly interested with that university, research group, team, and that professor. This is particularly to check, verify your interest, whether your interest match with them, you have done necessary homework or not. That will show that how serious you are. Because as you know, the scholarship jobs are very limited. So they also will check whether you are really serious or just for the sake of interview or not. So to check, verify, actually, panel members sometimes will be asking question, why you are interested with that professor, with that team member, with that research group, with that university. So basically, you need to dig out, you need to go through that university, that research groups, all the necessary their website, profile, so that you are very much well versed, this way basically you can impress the committee members. So when you cannot talk, when you cannot speak about that university, what is the purpose, why you want to be with this university, you cannot answer. Certainly the panel member will feel that you are not serious, you have not done your homework, meaning that you may not have strong interest. Of course, these are for research purpose, whether it is postgraduate program or job opportunities. So your research experience in terms of undergraduate research, postgraduate research, seminar, whatever experience you have to align, you have to speak extensively, because that is most important thing. Okay, then finally also you are applying for a postgraduate scholarship or postgraduate program, for example, master's or PhD. So research proposal is very, very important. What is your topics, in which area you want to work, what are the novel things, what are the objectives, what are the titles. So all these things must be matched with the group, university's focus, that professors, teams, and in which team actually you are planning to work. So maybe in some cases, your future proposal, if you are looking for a job, how you will align your research with that group, that team. Okay, so these are basically four very important components. You make outline, you can highlight, you can start during your presentation with brief discussion. So now I will go each and every aspect with more details. So first of all, educational background is important because you have gone through your undergraduate studies, you have gone through your master's, MPhil, okay, all those the preliminary basic requirement you have gone through, you have fulfilled, but you need to align, you need to highlight how that educational background is relevant to the current program, with the current job scope. So in this case, normally sometimes you may have very good CGPA, very strong CGPA, for example, 3.8 out of 4. I think this is important. You need to highlight that you got the first position, you got the second position, your academic background is outstanding, you got also the Dean's Award, you got some other educational related award due to your outstanding performance. However, it may always will not happen because sometimes your CGPA may not be that strong. In that case, I think that's why research proposal, your presentation skill, all those elements are also some extracurricular activities, some other activities might be useful when some of the researchers may not have that strong CGPA. Even our panel members many times share their concern that some of the student has very outstanding CGPA, but unfortunately during the interview, during the panel discussion, actually they cannot present well. Even with that high CGPA, they were also not selected. So that's why I think other elements, presentation skill, research proposal, some other experience might be useful. So CGPA is not everything, but this is also very important because this will reflect your educational background, educational strength. So here particularly how your educational background, some subjects, for example, maybe you have studied heat transfer, you have studied thermodynamics, and you got very outstanding results, CGPA for that subject, maybe 3.9, 3.6, 3.5. So you highlight that this heat transfer subject is very much relevant with my research area. So I was the best student, I was the I obtained the highest number among 120 students. So these are basically the strength in terms of educational background. You need to highlight so that the team members, panel members can be convinced. Certainly now with this this time, actually now we can students, researcher can learn a lot of things through online, face-to-face training, short course, seminar, workshop, conferences. You can attend relevant workshop, conferences, and you also can get certificates. And this is how relevant, how you have improved your knowledge, how you have resharpened your knowledge. So try to highlight all those in that presentation slide in that respect. Just simply don't highlight that I have gone through 20 online or face-to-face courses. Sometimes quantity is not important, quality is more important. Importantly, what you have gained. just don't highlight that I have gone through so many courses. That may not convince the panel member. What is important is that what you have learned, okay, and how that is relevant, okay, how it will be helpful for your research, for your job opportunities, and so on. Try to link, just don't try to highlight the number. I mean, only the quantity, okay, what you have learned, what knowledge you have gained, and will be useful for this particular purposes. The next part is actually, as I highlighted in the initial slide, that why interested with, for example, I'm talking about the Southern University for our PhD in Sustainability Science and Technology at Research Center for Nanomaterials and Energy Technology. So it might be other universities where you are looking for, maybe at MIT, Harvard, Cambridge, and so on. So this is very important. Panel members, team members always will be looking for. If the interview at the university level, they will be asking question, why you are interested with this university. If it is at the center level, for example, you want to work with us, we'll be asking why you are interested with our Research Center for Nanomaterials and Energy Technology, and why particularly you are interested with PhD on Sustainability Science and Technology. So how we can respond in this case? Actually, you need to do a lot of homework. So this is the lacking. Actually, many researchers, many students communicate with us, just simply knock, you know, sir, I want to do PhD, I'm looking for a job, actually, without looking for our each and every details, where we are working, what are the PhD relevant subject areas, without doing homework. You just simply knock. As a result, you waste your time, you also waste our time. So that's basically the one of the reason also I am preparing this presentation slide, so that you can be well prepared, you can do your homework, you can do the necessary things before knocking us. That actually will convince us, that will give a very good, strong impression that this student or this candidate actually has done the necessary homework. It seems that he or she is highly potential and serious, and in that case, actually, you can convince. Others just simply, if you knock, you know, without doing the homework, I think people are busy, so you really cannot convince them. You may not get your response as a result. So when you have done your homework, things are well prepared, in line with the center's focus, with that PhD focus, you have fulfilled all the necessary requirement criteria, certainly there will be reply immediately, at least from our side, and maybe from international perspective as well. So because people are looking for potential candidates. So if they found potential candidate, even though opportunities are not there, they will keep it, they will guide it for the next subsequent opportunities. So that's why doing homework is very, very important. This is one of the most lacking element, particularly young researcher, new researcher. Without doing homework, they just simply knock the professor, university, and so on, and actually it is not good approach. In our case, for example, you check our LinkedIn, Facebook post, our PhD related, job related, research related, continuously we are posting. So you can have a look where you work, what are the important things for your improvement as well. It will be really good for you in this case. So in other cases, maybe other professors, organizations, as you know now, people are getting more involved in social media. So you can get some useful information from their post through that social media network connection as well. You check that universities, that groups, people's recognition, what they obtain, secure, where they work. They are particularly, as you are looking for research related opportunities, certainly how is their lab, how is their team member, where they work, whether they have necessary opportunities, facilities or not, you know, you need to check that. For example, I have already uploaded a video on opportunities at RCN MET, particularly the PhD opportunities, job opportunities, collaboration opportunities, each and every details, who are our team member, our focus area, each and every details actually to guide you with comprehensive way I have prepared, and that you need to explore. So when some of you really don't explore that and you simply knock us, I think you have not done your homework, and certainly you cannot impress us. So it always will be welcome, good if you have done your preliminary work. So that's why we have done some of the videos, some of the contents we have already have uploaded. to guide you to help you so that you are well prepared. What are the necessary requirement elements are there you need to fulfill. Without fulfilling all those requirements, actually, we can't do anything, because these are the scholarship, these are the opportunities at the university level. Okay, so all those basic criteria, CGPA, publication, all those basic criteria, basically you need to fulfill. Otherwise, your request will not be entertained. Even you may not get the response at all. So please be smart in communicating with us and with other people also, whether you have fulfilled all the necessary requirement or not. And also, where are they published, what they published. These are very important for your research-related activities. So these are the things actually you need to do the homework. And you also can highlight that, yes, I have explored the university website, that centers, YouTube channel, centers, Facebook or LinkedIn page. Where they published, I have explored their profile, Science Direct, Scopus, Google Scholar, and I have seen these are closely relevant. Some of the papers highlight, let's say, paper number 1, 2, 3, I have read, and it's found closely related, and I want to work in this area. These are also the area you see the top-notch area, very high impact research area. So if you do these types of homework, certainly this will impress. Impress the team members, committee members, panel members, and you will have more opportunities, better chances than who have not done the homework. Okay. So research topic is important, contents, all these are important, and you need to align, and that's where you need to talk in front of panel member in relation with doing the homework with that university, with that center, with that organization, with that professor. Okay. So in that regard, so how to select high impact research topic, as research topic is very important. These are also the question panel member always ask how this is relevant with that center, with that group. Okay, so you really need to convince. So that's why you need to do the homework. So in relation with that, I also have prepared another video, comprehensive video, how to select high impact research topic for long-term career goal, future goal, for PhD purposes, master's purposes, for higher study purposes. So you can explore that one in my YouTube channel as well, and that will guide you about the how to select the research topics. The next part is the research experience. Certainly, you have done your undergraduate studies, you have done your master's, MPhil, maybe PhD when you are looking for postdoc. So in that case, you highlight your, for example, your undergraduate thesis, what were the topics, what you gain, your capstone project, any other project, any assignment, anything related with this research. I think you need to highlight, you need to convey that this is how I have done my undergraduate work and how this will be useful for my current work. Even sometimes may not be useful, but some general knowledge, like, you know, how you identify novelty, how you identify, how you critically write objectives, how you write the methodologies, how you critically analyze, how you have done critical review of literatures. Okay, so that basically will impress, even though it's not that strong at undergraduate level, at master's level, but you can make it strong by doing your homework. Okay, meaning that some of the research elements, as I mentioned, title, objectives, novelties, you have studied, and this is how it will be useful, how this undergraduate research in the form of thesis, capstone, any other projects will be relevant, will be useful for this future studies, for PhD studies, or for job-related opportunities. Maybe some of you already published papers, conference paper, or maybe attended in seminars, any papers, let's say, published during your master's, MPhil. Try to link how it is relevant. If there are impact factors, ranking, Q1, Q2, or maybe top 2%, top 10%, all these things I think you need to highlight, and these are the ways actually you can impress the panel members. And impact factor, journal rankings, all these things I extensively discuss in some of my videos, writing with better impact. Particularly, that video is already available in my YouTube channel. You can do your homework to do these types of additional analysis. Then panel member will feel that, oh, this guy knows actually that he has done the homework, he knows this critical analysis of this quality of the journal particularly. So maybe you also have done some relevant collaboration work. These are very important. As you know, research is not working alone, is not working in silo. these are basically research, are basically working with other people, locally, internationally. These are also the strengths. So if you already have published some work with other people, other collaboration, I think highlight that I have collaboration. This also may help solve some of the problems. Maybe researcher may not have that equipment. Probably you can highlight that this may also help to send our samples, to establish collaboration. As you know, the collaboration are very important to solve our problem, to maintain our productivity. So this is another good attributes. And those who have not done, I think, looking for or getting ready for future opportunities, I think this will be helpful for them also, so that you can start your collaboration with some international, national, local collaborators to make some improvement to make your strength better. Okay, in the form of teamwork. Maybe you have worked with other, when you work during your master's study in your university, you work with other international people, other universities. So these are strengths basically, and you highlight that these are actually the paper through collaborative work we publish. Sometimes also you are maybe third author, fourth author. You need to actually identify, you need to highlight that these are the collaborative work. Okay, and how much your contribution. So these are the questions also normally sometimes asked. Sometimes maybe you are not first author, maybe middle author or last author. So how is contribution actually? You need to be very careful that you made the significant contribution, and also highlight that these are our teamwork. Okay, so during your undergraduate or master's, maybe you have experience in running the equipment, for example, TM, FISM, SEM, thermal conductivity meter, TGA, DSC, any other equipment you already have gone through, you learn. I think you highlight that these are the necessary equipment will be needed in my research, and I am already well versed. I already know all this equipment, how to run. I think these are the ways actually to convince, and the panel member will be happy that, oh, this guy knows each and every details of the experimental design, methodology, equipments are needed for their research. So he is competent guy, and certainly the panel member will give you the opportunities, because these are the things necessary. These are the technical capabilities you already have. So you know the TM, FISM, SEM, so you have advanced knowledge, and when you will join that group, you already have that knowledge, and it will accelerate your research, progress, publication. These are very important things, and sometimes these are not highlighted, these are not shared, these are not actually presented in a systematic way. So that's why that is actually the one of the reason also how you can overcome your challenges and lacking during your presentation. And another important last part is actually the proposal is very important. For example, you are looking for a PhD with us or with some other universities. So your research proposal is very, very important. How it is aligned with the topics, whether you have discussed with them, you have communicated with them. Okay, if it is not relevant, so these are the comments also we hear from the panel members, that they prepare a proposal which is not aligned with the center, with the group, with the professors. As a result, they will find opportunities not to select you. As you know, the scholarships are very, very limited, only few. So panel member always will be looking for some of the drawbacks, shortcomings. So this is one of the important aspects, that it must be aligned. It must be well prepared. It must be well communicated with their team members, supervisors. Sometimes these are the lacking. Sometimes students also are not serious. They don't communicate based on our experience. We give them draft topics. We give them guidelines. We give them the video link, but they are reluctant. They are not serious. Sometimes they just simply copy and paste and present. As a result, chances are very, very less. Okay, so you need to do again here homework. You need to prepare. You need to make strong alignment with that center, with that research areas, with that professor, with that university, with that program. Okay, so so in that case, proposal actually you need a title, why this is important. For example, novelty, wow factors, global grand challenges. As you know, if you are selected at the school level, faculty level, then it will go to the university level. So university panel members maybe will be asking, how novel these contents are, what will be the impact, and how it is relevant to the country. Global grand challenge areas, for example, energy storage, advanced materials, the solar energy, renewable energy, green energy, clean energy, sustainable energy, all these things actually you need to, at the broader level, impact level, as you know, university level, maybe they don't know in depth about the true technical level. They will be talking about the broader level, global grand challenge area, how topic is important, how it is important with the national needs, niche area. So these are the things actually you need to know. Sustainable development goal, planetary health, all these relevant things also, where the Sano University is focusing, where that university is focusing. Actually, you need to identify, you need to do homework, and you need to highlight that these are actually the global grand challenge areas. These are worldwide, outstanding, winnable. So all these things, high impact related things you need to highlight here also. Okay, proposal also should contain objectives. So how to write comprehensive objectives, how to write strong novelties, all these things are actually presented in a comprehensive way in some of my videos. I will show you a list of the videos I have in my YouTube channel. And also you need the short, brief methodology methods. That's what I highlighted in previous slide, that during your master's, during your undergraduate studies, you have gone through some of the equipment, SEM, TM, FISM, now you link with this methodology. That will impress that you already know necessary equipments, necessary parameters, design of experiments. So this is in general a brief proposal also should be highlighted, keeping in mind that it is aligned with the center group and also aligned with the university's mission, vision, where they are working. For example, some universities focusing on sustainable development goals, planetary health, okay, advanced materials. So what are the niche area? All these things I think you need to highlight also in that proposal. And also, since this is a proposal, what are your expected outcome? Maybe 2 to 3 high quality journal papers. You may highlight also this can be published in energy storage, heat transfer, advanced nanomaterials, okay, with some impact factor that will show that you have done your necessary homework. Maybe also you highlight that some patent, okay, and all these things, the conference paper, presentation, some awards. So all these things you can highlight in your proposal. So how to write comprehensive admission proposal, I have highlighted in my YouTube channel. So practice is very important. This is one of the lacking. Actually, sometimes students, job seeker are very much reluctant. Sometimes they cannot speak well, they cannot answer well, they cannot, even very basic things what you have studied during your PhD or master's level, actually you cannot speak. So meaning that preparation is not good. So that's why I think particularly these public speaking, presentation skills are actually not one-day practice. Even my video is for guideline. Actually, you need to develop by consistent preparation, consistent practice. So you can learn and improve your presentation skill. As you know, you can learn some of the skill from YouTube channel, from my from others YouTube channel, from my YouTube channel. How to speak, how to present, how to communicate, how to critically think. I think these are the learning process. Continuously, you need to learn, you need to improve. Okay, and also watch some videos on outstanding speakers, attend some seminars, how they speak, how they present, again in the YouTube channel, which are maybe millions of views, comments. So I think you can watch them and learn where is your deficiency, identify your strength, identify your weakness, present in front of some of your friends, maybe in front of your previous supervisor, okay, present again and again, 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. This is how I also improve. Okay, when I was like you, I cannot speak well, I was shy, but again, as you can see now, by making practice, actually, I have improved substantially. So practice makes a man better, close to perfect. Okay, so you need to practice again and again. So that's why when you are going for any interview, don't take it lightly whether you will get or not. At least your preparation, your homework actually will help substantially in the next interview probably. So don't take it lightly, don't be lazy, don't just simply copy and paste, don't just be in front of, as you know, the panel members are highly experienced. For example, as you know, I have 25 years of experience. For example, you know, you are in front of a pro vice chancellor, you know, they are so much experience in front of a Deputy Dean of Research, in front of Dean, in front of other panel members. So as you know, they are highly experienced. So if you are not well prepared, just by asking, a few questions, they will guess, they will judge you that what is your capability, So that's why the preparation is very, very important. These are sometimes neglected, as I highlighted. Sometimes you just simply knock without, doing your homework. So that will reflect that you don't know anything. You even have not checked what are the basic criteria. So actually it will waste your time, it will waste our time also. And as a result, you will not get the response. So preparation is very, very important. So I think it's not only for this scholarship, it is for your long term, maybe sometimes for your promotion, for another job shifting, okay, for better opportunities. I think these presentation skill, communication skill, public speaking skills are very, very important. Okay, don't be too rushed, don't talk too slowly, don't talk too fast also, so moderate space. So that's why practice is very, very important. Without practicing, actually, you can't make a good presentation, good speaker. Okay, so I'm constantly speaking, practicing. As a result, I am also improving. I am also learning through LinkedIn courses, learning courses through others' presentation. We also watch. We also invite our students. Some of the students gave a very strong presentation, good presentation. We appreciate them, and we also ask other students to follow that model. Okay, so even though I'm a professor, I am also constantly learning. Learning never ends. So that's why lifelong learning is very important. And these are some of the challenges. Actually, the students sometimes want always shortcut. Actually, there is no shortcut. Everything needs quality time, quality effort. So I hope this will help you to make better preparation before any types of interview. Also, stick with the given timeline. Don't take excessive amount of time. A few minutes should be okay. Okay, always don't cross the limit. Maybe because, as you know, if there are 20 candidates, so if you cross that limit, certainly it is not good. So that's why I think that you make presentation again and again. You see, in terms of time management, in terms of answering question, in terms of content, make a good preparation. So again, here the challenging point is that we, in many cases, hear from our panel members that there are good CGPA results are very good, but they cannot present well, they cannot speak well, they did not align their proposal with the focus of the center, and as a result, they are not selected. So this is basically one of the reasons I have prepared this video. I hope this will help many postgraduate students for their future preparation and for the preparation, particularly for our PhD program on sustainability, science and technology, and also up to certain aspect for job seekers. Okay, in the future, maybe I will be preparing another videos how to be well prepared for job interview. So to serve you, to help you actually to overcome your challenges, as I highlighted, when you present, when you are in front of panel member, a lot of drawback challenges you face because you have not prepared, you have not spent your time. So actually to overcome some of the challenges, I have created this YouTube channel on research, publication, higher studies, job related, many things in relation with job, academic performance, citation impact, ethics, many other things. So you can watch, you can share for, so that you also can help others, so you can share, you can give comments, okay, and you can subscribe for constant updates of any videos are uploaded there. So more than 20 videos actually I have uploaded for last 3 months, and some are actually highly popular, many interesting comments, useful comments, very strong feedback. So as you can see, many videos are already there. So this is an one-stop center. You can stop at any time. You can start again. It is not face-to-face lecture. So, you can watch relevant section. You can come back again. Which videos are relevant for you. So for your job, for your PhD, for your writing, for your user career. So based on my 25 years of experience, all these are rich content. I spend significant amount of time. As you know, I have supervised many students, published many papers. Alhamdulillah, I have good number of citations. So I have secured huge funding. I have established lab. I have local international collaboration. So as you can see, I have, alhamdulillah, 25 years of rich research experience in working with top universities. As you know, I work in University of Malaya, King Fahd University, now with the Lancaster University, with Sano University. As you can see, I'm also leading the center. We have strong team. So alhamdulillah, I have so much experience, and I'm glad that I'm more than happy to share my experience with scientific community, research community to overcome many of your challenges. Okay, so these are list of videos, and every week normally I upload some of the videos. Yeah, please at your convenient time, you watch them, you use for your research purposes, for academic purposes. All these are free. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. I hope this will be useful. Again, share, subscribe, so that others also can benefit from this. I hope this video will be useful for future students who are looking for higher studies, particularly for the scholarship, and also up to certain level, those who are looking for job, particularly to be well prepared for any types of future position. Thank you again. Assalamu alaikum.